All right.
What now?
That...
Thank you so much. I was talking the whole time and hadn't said anything. Thank you. Oh my god. It automatically defaults to me being muted. That was embarrassing. Thank you very much. Okay. What else can we do for him? When in front row, increase attack. Would wonder why it was so quiet. Automatically increases start attack at the start of combat. Let's see. Increases strike attack. Okay. So for now at least, I'm cool with this team. Let's just give it a go.
All right. However,
All right, this is going to be attempt number 3.
The kingdom.
All right.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
He will win this.
To the rear guard!
All right, pass turn.
Watch me! Raging fire!
Here's an idea.
That missed!
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
I meant to like do a one-time weakness to fire, so let's restart.
We'll win this. For the sake of our world.
No, I leave
Pass.
it to you.
This is just what I need.
And its people.
Hellfire dance. Actually, for now, let's just do ice.
This might sting. Great job, Duna.
There is no
Now
power
the
in
pieces
royal
are
thought fantasy.
Heroes cry.
Are you prepared? And its people shall perish. It's time to strike. There is no power.
Nice spot.
Disappointing.
Don't pass. Dancer. Going for the weak spot.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Hit their weakness.
In the name
That's your
of... Let's
opening,
get on with
Captain.
it.
Let's see what
Do
help.
this.
Let's see if something changes here.
This is it.
Okay, yeah, something's wrong with him. He's not dishing out the same damage that he did before, and that's
Now
concerning to
accept
me.
your fate. Too much, perhaps? A wise choice.
Fast, Dancer. Raging fire.
Alright, come on. Let's go, hype man. The weapon energy. I think that's what it is too.
Come forth, royal soul. Ice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Alright. Out of curiosity, let's do Hasoi Toby.
Hack and slash.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
You're already not the best on. Hold on. I have to check what you just said. Here we go. We're gonna wait a little bit. On MP though. Yeah. It's Stroll for sure. I thought you were running out. MP is something that we're gonna have to be very aware of.
That all you have?
Watch me. This might sting.
It's okay.
Free. In the neck warrior. I'll cut you down.
That's so good.
Think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Alright, what I'm thinking. Let's switch Stroll out.
Let's trade places.
Got this.
This is just what I need.
And let's get healed up.
You can count on me.
Quite a boon.
I owe you one.
That's finesse.
Grip behind me.
Ties, eh? Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Ah, fuck off.
Awesome souls, do your thing.
Nah.
Alright, now. Basilio, you're gonna have to pass.
Power of kings.
And Dakaja.
Going for the weak spot.
Let's go.
Beautiful dog ties, eh?
Free.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
One-time destruction. Cool.
Let's hit that new
How
weakness.
disappointing.
At last, Dancer. This might sting.
Alright, now we'll make it work. And we're charging. We are also gonna increase attack and just get big damage real quick.
I see your game.
Nice.
That all you have?
This last, Dancer.
Everyone, to the front.
10k, holy shit, let's go, dude.
Face me.
Alright, knights. Just cause.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dog ties, eh? I'll show you. Going for the weak spot.
Free.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Do your thing.
Right in their weak spot.
With
Beat him
all
down,
power of
Basilio.
kings. I'm barely staying awake.
Our new world and its ideals have no meaning for you.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Seems like a waste. Fast Dancer.
I could heavy light. Let's just fuck him up.
Light. Sorry, my mistake.
Here I go.
Alright, cool. That's one down.
Your fantasy has no...
Oh, Dexter.
My shoulders. We gotta wake her up.
The inequities of the world. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I thought we were gonna get rid of something.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the
Now
puppets.
accept your
Attack
fate.
it before she swallows more. Juna's down.
Let's go.
Someone, quick, get her back on her feet. Hit their weakness.
I'm ready
That's
whenever.
your opening, Captain.
All right.
Time for my grand
Be
comeback.
my the timid. All power of kings.
Cool.
Then again, a favor, if I may.
Masked dancer. No need to worry.
Thanks.
Get focus on
Badly hurt. Get her some healing. We can't let him swallow them all, or he'll unleash devastating magic. You hit their weakness. That's your
Who
opening,
should I
Captain.
beat down first?
Leo left him wide open.
I'll use what I must. That all you have?
Alright, let's get
Anyone get on healing duty? How's this?
Gotta help this out.
My thanks.
I need help. Take it.
Much thanks.
That helped.
Thanks.
That's finesse.
fuck off, babe.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Gotta stay.
Let us face me.
This'll be over fast, Dancer. Let's not.
That's a I'm gonna get started on MP for now.
Can't let it go unused.
Free.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Yes.
Right in their weak spot.
Alright, cool.
I see your game.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
I'll use what I must.
I call upon a royal soul. This might sting.
There is no
Forth, royal soul.
in your hands.
You hit their weakness.
You better
That's
be
your
ready.
opening, Captain.
Our new world's ideals have no need.
Mustn't settle for the easy way. I'll save this. A wise choice.
There is no power in your fantasy.
You can count on me.
Gotta help this out.
I'm doing good so far.
Too slow.
Everyone.
Quite a move.
Our new world's ideals have no need.
Focus up, Basilio.
Oh!
How disappointing. I see your game.
Fights a losing battle.
Masked dancer. Going for the weak spot.
I will fight. Grin. Is there another way? This'll do.
I'll use what I must.
I've got just masked dancer. I'll go with this.
Thanks.
She's badly hurt. Get her some healing. He's holding up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Juno, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop. You hit their weakness.
Let's just get this over with. Let's leave.
Real thing.
You eat. That all you have?
It's masked dancer.
Alright, now I can make this work.
No need to rush this.
this power.
I'm risking it, but like, it's for the biscuit. Right side dead. 21k, holy shit. That's the highest one I've done yet.
Disappointing ending.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I'm focusing my power.
Alright.
That side means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Alright. I can get through this. Watch this. We're gonna have to do an emergency switch.
Here.
Start out to south.
Come on, not like this. Someone, help, please.
You got this.
Here I go. The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him
Hold
healed
back.
up.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I shall do my
That's your
best,
opening,
O
Captain.
Souls of Kings. Give me strength. I must do something.
I shall repay this favor
Time for my
tenfold.
grand comeback.
There is no power.
How disappointing.
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Alright, now he's just gonna heal for the rest of the game.
That side means she's gonna heal.
Behold this power.
Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets. This might sting.
Prince. Ice.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
I
Shit.
feel ready. I channel my power.
You hit their weakness.
That all you have?
We're not doing good yet.
Powerless.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Forgot about Great Reset.
That side means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
I leave the rest
I
to you.
got this.
This might potentially be a game over.
Work?
Get him healed up. The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
I'm barely staying awake.
Watch me. And its ideals have no need for you.
No need to
I
worry.
knew you'd
Marth has no MP.
Thanks.
Not doing so hot right now.
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
Don't Great Reset, don't Great Reset, don't Great Reset, don't Great Reset.
yourself
Alright, cool.
to the new age.
That side means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat
next
the
one's
Pass.
There is no power.
Hey, focus on the
Fuck off.
Oh, power of kings.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Going for the weak spot.
This needs to happen. Just use him as an item machine. Like, making the weakness is good though. Alright.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Take it.
That helps us out.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him.
At this
We
rate,
can't let him get hit. Basilio's anxiety is spiking. We gotta defend him until he shakes it off.
We're in a bit of a tough spot here.
I owe you one.
Sighted.
Slow.
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack
Okay,
him,
we're good.
or he'll eat the puppets.
This should work. That helps us out. Okay. Oh, awesome.
For now, let's just charge and focus on getting undebuffed.
How disappointing.
Okay?
I call upon a royal soul. Let's keep cool.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I owe you one. After all.
Sacrifice yourself
All right.
to the new age.
We just have to make it so.
He's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Take it.
Thanks.
The puppet's magma
All right.
is fading.
We're on the board.
Beat him down, Basilio.
Don't underestimate me. Mass dancer.
All right. Don't hate me for this,
This should be
but
good.
this might help us out in the long run.
Free.
All right. They've got a new
One-time
weakness.
weakness. All right. Sacrifices are lost. That's good.
My shoulders.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
We can make this work. We can absolutely make this work, actually.
He's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Fuck me, dude.
That all you have?
Sure to pass turn.
Watch me. This might sting.
This might be game over.
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself.
sacrifice
Okay, cool, 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 cool.
new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the
Maybe
puppets.
not. Let's try this.
There is no power.
Passing.
How
Passing.
disappointing.
That.
I call upon a royal soul.
Takaja?
Going for the weak spot.
It's okay. We can do this. I won't hold back. Nice.
Hit their weakness.
Boom.
Oh, awesome.
That's your opening, Captain.
One time.
Yes. The puppet's magma's fading.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
All right. It's time to.
Gonna heal.
Rebuild up MP.
Turn awake.
Our new world and its ideals have no need
I'll go with this.
Hold on. This'll do.
That helps us out.
There is no power.
The puppet's magma's
Now
fading.
accept your
Right in
fate.
their weak spot.
Too much,
Beat
perhaps?
him down, Basilio.
I'll use this.
That helped.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
This is just what we're gonna do for the rest of the
That side means
turn.
he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Can't let it go
I owe you one.
The world of old
Is there another way?
shall perish.
Here. You better be ready.
The puppet's Macla's mating. Right in their weak.
How
Beat
disappointing.
him down, Basilio.
I've got mass dancer. This might be too much. The eraser
knew you'd
let
help.
me sit.
Oh, buddy.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Dun, 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 dun,
That side
dun.
means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or
Let's
he'll
go.
eat the puppets.
Free.
You hit their weakness.
Enough.
Here I
That's your
go.
opening, Captain.
Charging.
Face me. I'm
Nice.
barely staying awake.
Fast dancer. No need to rush the fast dancer. This might sting.
Lower.
There's no
Come
power.
forth, royal soul. Come here.
And wonton.
The puppet's Macla's mating. Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
Oh, vixen.
Sacrifice
Oh, he's gonna do this shit now, huh?
to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal.
Power of
Attack him,
kings.
or he'll eat the puppets.
Behold this power. Going for the weak spot.
Heisman,
On
that's
you
a
go.
lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
I'm ready when. Here I go. Yo.
The puppet's Macla's mating. Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
This will I call upon a royal soul. Let's get some use out of this.
Blindsided.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, who am I kidding? I don't even need to focus on that right now.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Maybe not. This should work. You better be ready.
The puppet's Macla's mating. Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
I was saving this.
Don't underestimate me. This is just what I need.
Okay.
Let's not. This should be good.
Heisman,
is
that's
no
a lot of ailments.
All right.
Be careful, okay?
Cool. Alright, phase 1 complete. And we managed to get some MP in too.
My perfect world.
Next phase, let's go.
You will be
His Magla has gone out of control.
In the end,
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat
Bars,
in our
Basilio.
power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing.
Got so
Nobody
close
can
last
rely
time.
on
You can do
themselves
this.
alone. It's a
Thank you.
beautiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Louis Squeerburn! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our...
Come on,
We have to help everyone.
Let's go.
This is our last
I'll use
chance.
what I must.
We've come this far. We have to end
I'm
this here
barely
and
staying
now.
awake.
our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
This might sting.
The world of old and its people shall
Heroes cry.
There is no power in your fantasy.
The rest is
My
yours.
turn.
The world of old and its people.
Mustn't settle for the easy way. Tis best to help.
I've got. I'll show you.
Going for the weak spot, Juna. Get the weak spot to you.
Everyone jump to the front.
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
I'll use this.
I owe you one.
Don't underestimate. This won't do it. Let's get some
That
use
helped
out
us
of
out.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
I should have healed. Go for him. Go for Heisme.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
And the choirs sing upon his praises, for he is truly the GOAT.
Freeze.
Hold on.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Charge that.
How disappointing.
I call upon a royal soul.
You can count on me.
My thanks.
I owe you.
We're ready for next one.
You're so slow.
Too slow.
That's finesse.
All right.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Let's go. Hold on. This'll do.
Hush, you better be ready. You're
Right in their weak spot.
6K.
Beat him down,
I'll
Julio.
now accept your fate.
I've got just the dance for you. This should be
That
good.
helps.
The world
Come forth, royal soul.
and its people shall perish.
Ice.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Charging up. Fuck. Fuck.
Heisman,
Fuck.
someone help him get back in the fight. Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
I feel so heavy.
It's
Heisman
fine.
got knocked out. I'll show you. Gotta revive him. This might sting. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Here.
I shall repay this favor
awesome
tenfold.
souls, do your thing.
Right in their weak spot.
You
Beat him down, Facility.
All right, let's get back on.
Feel true terror.
Nice, 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 nice.
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on. I'll go with
I knew you'd help. Behold. Freeze.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
all power of kings.
You've got a bunch
I've
of
got
ailments
just the
slowing you
dance
down,
for you.
Captain.
You might say it's to die for. Can't let it go
That helped
unused.
us out.
What? The Parapus. A s-
Fuck off, dude.
Happening.
Uncalled for, my guy.
Disappointing ending.
Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
time to
I
switch.
shall fight.
There
I
is no
pray you're ready.
power in your fantasy.
I must do something.
I shall repay this favor
Time for my
tenfold.
grand comeback.
I'll use what I must. I'm barely staying awake.
Come on, Heisman. Oh, fuck off, dude.
I see your game.
Finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Masked dancer.
Going for the weak spot.
Let's take Fritz. Ice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
If you would,
I
please.
got this.
Let it be. That all you have?
Watch me. That's not. I'll go with it.
Thanks.
That helped us out.
Feel true terror.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. That's just a turn.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for. Can't let it go
I knew you'd
unused.
I will fight by this power.
You hit their weakness. All right. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, Vixen.
Now that's finesse.
Don't worry about it.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Now accept your fate.
I call upon a royal soul.
And its people shall perish.
No need to rush this. Let's get some use out of this.
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Everyone,
Right
to
to
the
move.
front.
You better be ready. You're
Find your weak spot. Beat us down, Basilio.
A world born of fantasy.
Seriously?
I see your game.
It's fine. It's totally, absolutely, positively fine.
Can't let it go
that helped us
unused.
out.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Ice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I'm so close.
Oh, power of kings.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Has it come to this?
Just to fucking do it.
Let I won't hold back. You better be sure. The next one's yours.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Oh! Oh my god! Surely this gotta please be the end. It's not the end, there's a third phase.
Why? Why is it still beyond me?
Please be easy. Let's go. Oh wait, no, I beat him.
Dawn breaks.
Did I do it? Holy shit. I did it.
No!
finally beaten Luis!
Oh. Basilio the goat.
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet.
Oh, fuck off!
I have my ideals. Witness!
I'm fucking mad.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that,
What else can you do?
King!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Wait. What is going on?
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
Oh!
Damn you!
The king archetype. Holy shit. I was seriously that close? Oh my god. I did it.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king.
The king.
I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure.
The mysterious voice is his
Might
mom.
be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer
That was a good
need
50
some
minutes.
mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Oh my god.
Look! It's him! Yeah!
Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Louis.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Oh, this is a little too close to home.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the Crown Theocracy's warrior monks.
Of course not everyone's gonna be accepting of, like, me as the new king.
quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day
Whoa.
of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
My heart's
All the
pounding.
same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Easy.
Aww.
Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. But I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Aww. He's so cute.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
And their concern is justified. It's not as though I sway the entire kingdom with my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
Are they really gonna wear that for the court? That's what I'm saying. How will you respond to that? We can change the world.
Power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
Things won't change overnight. I'll try to earn their trust. I'll let my work prove my words. Things won't change overnight.
I know mutual understanding will come slowly. I'll just have to keep doing everything I can for them.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what?
You'll do fine.
I hope they don't wear that for their
Must always
coronation.
stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it's time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king. Your Majesty, you're so young.
Please.
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it! Your attention, please!
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Wow.
Long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Oh. We're still going. Oh, we just strolling, dude.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Monterio Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Hard to believe it's already been a year. Only natural that there would still be unrest among the people.
Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less.
You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Bars. Let's go. Heisman. When an old man speaks, you fucking listen.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
The goat for sure.
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young Majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
People are smiling now, but smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still face.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people.
Oh my
How
goodness.
many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you put to free politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace,
Wifey?
hasn't it?
Wifey? Wifey?
Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
All this decoration doesn't suit me. How did Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery?
He's a general.
Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Oh.
Oh, good grief.
They all live happily ever
Some
after.
things never change. Not that they should.
All
I'd
friends
say life has
together.
changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
No lag? Oh. Oh, that's not good.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Sant effects.
Stroll's, I think Stroll's a general now.
Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, power falls to the hands of those who never wield it. We must ensure it does not corrupt and give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them, or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I'm glad to see more optimism is in the world. Still, it will take more than that to affect true change.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
I watch she comes
I'll
back.
wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be.
Hold on.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
Is the British accent back, or am I just
I
tripping?
suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
I'm tripping.
Either way, let's keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud.
So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You
A
know
little
how
bit.
we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
I love a good long epilogue, dude. Wait.
Let's go. Hey?
No way!
What now?
I have no level. No, I do. Never mind. No archetypes though. Interesting. One. Royal virtues, archetype. Interesting. How much equipment do I have?
All right then.
Come on.
How many times does it... You know, this is something... Like we flipped? Care to elaborate?
I think. Well,
About that.
I guess. All right. Hey?
All right then.
Come now.
I love Hulkenberg.
Of course.
She loves her work.
And so,
The younger guard, when I tell them that I acted as witness to my duel, brings back memories.
well, this I vow.
What do you want to do?
So, like, are we gonna get these costumes for New Game Plus? Because that's awesome.
So, we meet again.
Oh, you get to say goodbye to everyone.
Where to?
Pleasure to see you.
Why, hello, Your Majesty. It's only been a year since your coronation. We literally have, like, to say goodbye now to everyone.
Hey.
I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become. I'm sure she would.
Yes. Now that you mention it. Thank you.
Hi, Esme.
Oh.
Well, I see our king is set out on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I won't break myself. Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much, Esme.
Just
Only try not to frustrate our royal guards too much, They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Bah, who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A deep outcast, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander? There was of course some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they've become, albeit gradually. An outcast became a tame too. They needn't look further than the outcast who became their king.
True.
Indeed. You face no shortage of persecution, and look at you now. I realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not a country make. Yet he stands for those very people as a symbol and representative. How is Hidari?
Now that you mention it.
Yes.
He seems as busy as he can handle. Now that we've resumed trade with other villages, your coronation inspired that village to greater heights. It proved that barriers can be broken, and that even they could take the first step. New winds are blowing. Someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict both of trivial...
Yo!
Hey.
Captain of the Trade-in Brigade. If Dell could use Grand Trad to see Grand Trad today, his eyes would bug out. And not just Dell, a lot of the guys who didn't make it. I wish they could have seen.
Yeah. Thank you. This place is really
all right.
I sure don't want to go back to the old.
All very nice.
I want to find Yufa.
Well, I sure don't want to go back to the old.
I love a good send-off. I'm glad I played a JRPG where the main protagonist didn't die, but instead is working towards the future. This is good. I like this.
Ain't this a pickle?
Hey!
When are you gonna lower the booze prices in this country?
Yeah.
Ain't this a pickle?
The king himself out browsing the shops. She is pretty. The Star Wars packed with families and children.
Yet. Speaking of,
Oh. Oh, they didn't kill her dog after all. Well, that's nice. I'm happy.
ain't this a pickle? Dear me!
Hey, Juna.
My king.
Oh, there you are, Marsh. Bringing you souvenirs?
Gosh.
Let's just... Oh, need to charge the thing. Let's just focus on the report. Don't worry. I'll give you just the gist. Firstly, the Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we are processing admissions. I must say, I'm just surprised you appointed me, of all people, to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? It's Moore's cat!
So... Speaking of which...
Speaking of which, on my way back, I met up with Mithras. She's well, I trust?
Yeah. Hey, hey!
Yeah.
Magic. Wait a sec.
I just think he's cute.
That's a good kitty. That's a good kitty. That's a good kitty.
He's never stopped looking so cute.
Oh.
Wish I could pet you.
All right then.
All right now.
Ooh, what brings His Royal Majesty here? I know how you feel.
What about that?
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing.
Oh.
I knew you would agree.
Perhaps.
Not that I'm ungrateful for this gracious title you've given to a man who used to joke about modifying Gauntlet's runners. You haven't seen anything yet. By one day, I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to partial plates, to your palatial plate. Palatial plates. I'm gonna stop talking.
Indeed.
You want to smell a little bit of relic hunt?
That's... However...
All right then.
The prince has become magnificent. Aha!
Yufa! Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
Greetings.
Working hard as ever, Marsh? Or are you going about town and listening to what the people have to say? Myself, I've just come from the Crown Court, where I've been consulting with the people about their grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate. Our court has time for that?
Well...
Yes, of course.
In the past, we were busy with cases of violence and theft, but those have decreased remarkably. As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past, many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much a trial. I'm pleased to report things are different now. That's good. Just goes to show anything is possible. Even for a priestess who became... Even for a priestess to become Chief Magistrate. My brother is making great strides as village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he's truly found his calling, I think.
Now that you mention it. Very well. I do believe... Because...
I hope you'll allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Of course, Yufa.
Wonderful. All right then.
All right.
May God keep you, child.
Good shit.
Oh.
This is probably gonna take a while. Thank you.
This fellow.
I'm counting on you.
1 second. Hello. Okay. Six is fine. Okay, thanks for letting me know, man. We'll probably leave at 7 then.
Ain't this a pickle?
Alright, see you, man. Be safe. Bye-bye. I had a phone call there. It was Ronnie. We're going to our high school reunion tonight. Gives us enough time to finish. I don't need to talk to you. Whatever.
So.
Got to say, Then again, brilliant.
I did it.
Lovely, that.
May God keep you, Joe.
Oh.
May God keep you.
I don't remember that one.
Stay there.
Yo, look, Stroll got drip on right now.
Stay there.
Hey.
I say the same for you. That's Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I never get used to such titles. Should take a page from Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating, like she was born to do so. Not that I can talk, I actually came out for a bit of the breather myself. You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles. A little too clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times, but there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize that the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I, a fallen noble with nothing by name, and you, a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were a little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I'd have never realized the truth about my fortune and my father's intentions, and I certainly could have saved the Halians. I owe seeing the joy of their faces to you. I know I've said it before, but again, thank you. Let me run to the restroom real quick. I'm gonna grab some M&Ms too. Be right back. Alrighty. Whew. I'm back.
That's... No.
I still owe you any credit. I would still owe any credit. I could take...
Hey. That's why.
Aww.
Say there. Hi there.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
See you soon, I hope.
You there?
Is there anyone else in here? No. Alright, let's finish the game. What the fuck? Whoa! There's Granny.
But...
Wonderful, isn't it?
Become a proper king.
Leave it out, mate.
I'll grab. Young man.
Is that one of the guards?
What?
Who are you again?
I'm left with no... Huh.
Young man.
You there?
Alright, I think that's it. Let's go say hi to Maria.
I love it.
Say,
Grand, isn't it?
All right, then.
Wait, where is Maria?
say there.
Lovely, that.
Oh, no, main objective, never mind.
Grand, isn't it? Wonderful.
So? That reminds me.
That's right.
Oh.
Well, they cleaned up the place.
Oh. Oh, right. I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, we beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on me too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Oh.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve. Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Valkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in you. Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times. But exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
I like how the game like acknowledges that I did like all the dragon trials too. That's pretty cool.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
This is a really long epilogue. I'm liking it.
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey. Where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. Why, you're the Dragon Slayer King. Bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you've no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Still, this early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
Thank you.
Thank you. All of you. Let's be off.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills.
I think he's talking to me.
You have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Oh!
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Aww.
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the Scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Wow. Peak Fiction. Peak Fiction. 10 out of 10. Another banger. I beat it. Thank you for watching with me. I really appreciate it. Epilogue went longer than I predicted, though. Oh, absolutely. For sure. Very close to the 5 p.m. deadline. That being said, the 5 p.m. deadline was moved to 6 p.m. So I'm good. I'm hesitant to say that I want another one. I think this is like... This is an all-timer. Also, I can tell you care less, you skip their dialogue? Hold on, it's loading. Care less about... I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna make a guess and say you said non-party members. I read faster than you, and even skipping, I couldn't see. Okay. Also, I can tell who you care less about. You skip their dialogue. I read faster than you, and even skipping, and I couldn't read what they said. Oh, okay, I see now. I got to read. That's my bad. This, you don't care about them as much. Who do you think I not care about as much? I see. FF14 has kind of ruined me in that respect. Even party... Yeah, I know. My thing is, like, if I can get... You skip some of Basilia's dialogue. I mean, I could kind of get what he was going for. My mentality is, like, if I can kind of, like, get an understanding of what he's trying to say, I'll, like, skim and rush through it. That's something that I need to work on. Your lack of care for dialogue disturbs me. I'm sorry. I wonder what changed. Will you stop? Come on. You're making me a little upset. Well, I guess that's kind of founded there. I'm more guilty now, to be honest. That's alright. I should have done a better job of, like, sticking behind and listening. And, well, reading out for you. It's not just me. But that was a fantastic game. Thank you for chilling with me with that one. I can't say as far as your own enjoyment, but if you're streaming, you do need to take that into account. Thank you for streaming. It was a fun watch. You are 100% right. I need to take into account of my audiences instead of just me. Thank you. What if there's something at the end? I wonder too. I feel like there is one. Alright. Do you want Persona 6 or Metaphor 2 to come out first? Well, which would you rather at this point? I feel like Persona 6 has a better chance of coming out sooner, but like, what would you want at this point? My mentality is like, I think the archetype system is way more fun for me. I don't want a Metaphor 2. The game doesn't need a continuation. I would be happy if this would be like the only... Honestly, I don't think this game needs a continuation. I think it's perfect like this. But I wouldn't be upset if there was a sequel. I would like to play this game again. I'd like more archetypes to deal with and just to find out some really cool and fun builds. I would also like Persona 6. I was playing Persona literally 3, 4, and 5 earlier today. The games are still really fucking fun. Atlas really cooked another goddamn masterpiece, and I'm happy for him. Three, 4, and 5 are classics, and you know what? I think we have another one in the bag. This is an all-timer. I genuinely believe this is another all-timer.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Wow.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah. A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideals. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. What a fucking good game. By saving your clear data, certain things can transfer over as is to a new save. You can transfer currently owned items with some exceptions. Money, mag, royal virtues, scanned enemies, memorandum, archetype statuses, and total playtime. Yes, we're gonna slave. That took about as long as Persona 5 did, honestly. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Good night, or hello. We're ending stream. Bye-bye.